Good morning and welcome to Story Time. It's Miss Allen at the Billings Public Library and I am in the Story Tower doing story time. The library is now open for limited services like picking up items or using our computers, but Story Time and all of our fun programs are still virtual, so those are still online. So I'm glad that you could join me today for Story Time. We're going to do unicorns today, so are you ready to get started? Alrighty. Two little hands go clap, clap, clap. Two little feet go tap, tap, tap. Two little fists go thump, thump, thump. And two little feet go jump, jump, jump. One little child turns round and round, and one little child sits quietly down. Alrighty, so I hope that you enjoyed the story time we had on Monday, which was also unicorns. We're going to sing the same songs, but I got 3 new stories. This one is by one of my favorite new authors. This is Thelma the Unicorn, and this is by Aaron Blabby. And if you were in story time at all this year when we read a couple of the Pig the Pug books, this is the same author. So this is a very cute little series. Thelma the Unicorn. Alrighty, you ready, Freddies? Thelma felt a little sad. In fact, she felt forlorn. You see, she wished with all her heart to be a unicorn. Her best friend's name was Otis. He liked her quite a lot. He said, "You're perfect as you are," but Thelma said, "I'm not." She was right there. And that was when she saw it, a carrot on the ground. It gave her such a great idea. She squealed and jumped around. She took that simple carrot and she tied it to her nose. I'll say that I'm a unicorn. It might just work. Who knows? Do you think she's fooling anybody with a carrot on her nose? Well, as she did, a truck drove by. The driver rubbed his eyes. "Good grief, is that a unicorn?" he shrieked in great surprise. As Thelma watched the swerving truck, it very nearly hit her. Would you believe that truck was filled with nice pink paint and glitter? What do you think she's going to look like? Are you ready? Wow, isn't she beautiful? Oh, Thelma looked amazing. She was a unicorn. "I'm special now," she cried out loud. And so a star was born. All across the whole wide world, her fans would cheer her name. Thelma loved it every bit. The fame, the fame, the fame. Look at her strut. She's got diamonds and sunglasses. She's all special, isn't she? Thelma was a superstar. Her dreams had all come true. But soon she found that so much fame was kind of tricky, too. Look at her. She's kind of getting beat up in that crowd, isn't she? You see, her fans were mad for her. They scream and cry and laugh. They chase her everywhere she went to get her autograph. Do you remember what an autograph is? That's like your signature, right? In fact, they chased her all day long. It never, ever stopped. They chased her while she exercised. They chased her while she shopped. "Please don't chase me anymore," she asked the screaming crowd. "We'll chase you all we want," they said. "We're fans and we're allowed." And some were not her fans at all. No, some were really mean. And some just did the meanest thing she'd ever really seen. I don't like unicorns. I agree. So one dark night, she felt quite sad. The famous little pony. She said, "I thought that I'd feel great, but all I feel is lonely." Does she miss Otis? And so with that, she changed her mind, this lonely unicorn. She cleaned off all her sparkles and she ditched her magic horn. And then she walked right past the crowd. They didn't even notice. She thought how nice this would have been. There she is right there. to see her lovely Otis. And when he asked all about her trip beneath their favorite tree, she simply said, "Oh, it was fun, but I'd rather just be me." That's cute, wasn't it? She was beautiful as a unicorn, but she was beautiful as a horse too. Alrighty, so we're gonna sing "If You're a Unicorn and You Know It." Remember, we're gonna shake our horn, stomp our hooves, flick our mane, twitch our tail, and prance around. And we're happy, and I know it. Our face isn't gonna show it. Our magic will surely know it. Are you ready? Okay. If you're a unicorn and you know it, shake your horn. If you're a unicorn and you know it, shake your horn. If you're a unicorn and you know it, then your magic will surely show it. If you're a unicorn and you know it, shake your horn. Are you ready to stomp your hooves? Ready? If you're a unicorn and you know it, stomp your hooves. If you're a unicorn and you know it, stomp your hooves. If you're a unicorn and you know it, then your magic will surely show it. If you're a unicorn and you know it, stomp your hooves. Can you toss your mane? Your mane is your hair, right? You're gonna toss it like that. Ready? If you're a unicorn and you know it, toss your hair. If you're a unicorn and you know it, toss your hair. If you're a unicorn and you know it, then your magic will surely show it. If you're a unicorn and you know it, toss your hair. Very good. Can you twitch your tail? Twitch it. Ready? If you're a unicorn and you know it, twitch your tail. If you're a unicorn and you know it, twitch your tail. If you're a unicorn and you know it, then your magic will surely show it. If you're a unicorn and you know it, twitch your tail. Very good. Now we're gonna prance around. You can't see me, but you can't see my feet, but I'm prancing. You gotta be all fancy about it. You ready? If you're a unicorn and you know it, prance around. If you're a unicorn and you know it, prance around. If you're a unicorn and you know it, and your magic will surely show it. If you're a unicorn and you know it, prance around. Very good. Alrighty. Our next story, Uni the Unicorn. This one is by Amy Krauss Rosenthal, and she has lots of great books, so I recommend that you pick out any one of Amy Krauss Rosenthal's books. She was a fantastic author. Alrighty. Uni the Unicorn. In almost every way, Uni was like all the other unicorns. Magnificent mane, remember your mane? Though Uni's was extra magnificent. Golden hooves, remember your hooves? Though Uni's were extra golden. Sparkling purple eyes, though Uni's were extra sparkling. Like other unicorns, Uni had a special swirly horn with the power to heal and mend. And like the other unicorns, Uni could make wishes come true. But there was one thing that definitely set Uni apart. Uni believed that little girls were real. Uni's friends laughed and said, "Ha ha ha, silly Uni. Everyone knows there's no such thing as little girls. They're just make-believe." At home, Uni's parents brushed them off with knowing smiles. But Uni was certain, absolutely certain, that little girls were real, no matter what anyone else said. Uni knew that somewhere far away, but not that far away, there was a little girl waiting, a strong, smart, wonderful, magical little girl. And she would be the best friend a unicorn could ever ask for. Uni imagined all the things they would do together. You see in her mind all the things they're doing? They're playing, flying muscles. They would run fast through the meadow. They would spin and twirl in the sunlight. They would explore and help forest creatures in need. Other times, they would just sit quietly and talk about important things. Is she braiding Uni's hair? And of course, they would slide down rainbows together. Uni fell asleep that night and had enchanted dreams. What Uni did not yet know, but would discover soon enough, was that somewhere far away, but not that far away, there was indeed a real little girl. And even though her friend said, ha ha ha, unicorns are just make-believe, and despite her parents' knowing smiles, this little girl was certain, absolutely certain, that there was a unicorn, a strong, smart, wonderful, magical unicorn, just waiting to be her friend. It's a good story, isn't it? Very cute story. Are you certain, it says? Are you absolutely certain there's no such thing as a unicorn? I don't know. When I was little, I still believed that there were unicorns. I don't know if I believe now. You guys might have to convince me. Alrighty, so the other song we sang on Monday, was our Giddy Up song. Do you remember? It went giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, 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 giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, 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 giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, up, up. Whoa, unicorn. Whoa, unicorn. You can do it either way. Are you ready? Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, 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 giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, 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 giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, up, up. Whoa, unicorn. Okay, we're gonna go a little faster. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, 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 giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, 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 giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, up, up. Whoa, unicorn. Can you go really, really fast? Are you ready? Okay. Here we go. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, 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 giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, 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 giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, up, up. Whoa, unicorn. I imagine if we were in the story tower, you guys would go crazy for that one. I hope someday we get to do that one again because I like that song. Alrighty, our final story today. It's Okay to Be a Unicorn. This is a new book we just got in, and this is by Jason Tharp. So you may have to put it on hold because I'm going to be checking it in today. Somebody else may get it. Pretty though. Look at the rainbow colors on the inside. Look at official decree. No unicorns in this town. This is Hoofington. In the quiet town of Hoofington lived Cornelius J. Sparklesteed. He was famous for making incredible hats. It was almost time for Cornelius's favorite holiday festival, Hoofapalooza. Hoofapalooza was about everything horse-tastic, and it always had special final performance. Last year, Bonnet pulled a statue of Abraham Lincoln across the field. The year before, Clyde stomped the alphabet. For this year's Hoofapalooza, Mayor called Cornelius to town hall for a special request. I want the most un-unicorny hat you can make, the mayor said. All Cornelius could think to say was, sure, Mr. Mayor. He went home to get started. As Cornelius worked, he thought about how Hoofington's horses were, were nice to every horse except unicorns. They said lots of mean things about unicorns. Cornelius knew none of that was true, but he never said anything back, and he always kept his big secret hidden under his hat. They said their unicorn horns were too sharp. All they care about is magic, and they fart rainbows. When Mayor picked up his hat, he said, wow, it looks great. Your hats are so creative. I'm choosing you to perform the final show at the Hoofapalooza. I can't wait to see what you do on stage. That's hooferific, Cornelius said. Thank you so much, Mr. Mayor. I won't let you down. You see his house, though? Look, he's got a unicorn. He believes in magic. On Monday, Cornelius stopped by his friend Tilly's donut shop. Congratulations on being picked for the Hoofapalooza final show, Tilly said. I've been working on new flavors. What do you think? And you have hayfield, carrot cream, grain spring, and oat grain. Cornelius took a bite. Holy hay, these are so yummy. But have you ever thought about even more exciting flavors? Maybe chocolate hay fever or wowie strawberry? How about super sour green apple grass? Tilly looked thoughtful. On Tuesday, Cornelius ran into his friends Pablo Horcaso at Huffington Art Supply. They both wanted the last tube of sparkle bright blue, so they agreed to share it. I need that blue for my mural for Hoofapalooza, Pablo explained. I feel like it's missing something. There it is. Have you thought about adding a double rainbow? Cornelius asked. No, wait, a triple rainbow. Pablo looked thoughtful. On Wednesday, Cornelius galloped into DJ Salad's recording studio to ask for help with the music for his Hoofapalooza performance. Yeah, I'm down with that, DJ Salad said. Check out this track I just made. Do you think it sounds right? Wow, it's hooftastic, Cornelius said. But what would it sound like with a wind chime? Or a harp? Or a little more cowbell? Wink, wink, adults. DJ Salad looked thoughtful. For the rest of the week, Cornelius made his costume for his Hoofapalooza performance. He had everything he loved: bright colors, glitter, and sparkles. While he worked on his costume, Cornelius tried not to think about all those mean things Mayor, and the other horses always said about unicorns. New book, told you it's sticky. I have to pull it down for a second. There we go, new page. On Sunday, every horse was having fun in Hoofapalooza. Yearlings were getting dizzy on the tilt-a-wheelbarrow, and ponies were eating way too much fried hay. But even though he loved the festival, Cornelius wasn't having fun. Before his show, Cornelius peeked out from behind the curtains. He noticed Pablo's mural had a quadruple rainbow. Tilly's donuts looked even wilder than, anything Cornelius had imagined. Chocolate hay fever, strawberry, and DJ Salad's music had wind chimes and harps and cowbells and even a kazoo. Oh, my hat, Cornelius said. He felt ready. Oh, my hay, he said. He felt ready to pull on his costume. When the music began to play, Cornelius stepped out on stage. The curtains parted. Cornelius put on a prance to end all prances. His moves were flawless. His flow was magical. He looked awesome. As the last music note played, Cornelius pulled off his hat and yelled, "I'm a unicorn!" Look at their faces. The crowd erupted in cheers. All the horses in Huffington loved Cornelius. For the first time, Cornelius felt great for being himself. He realized that things that made him different made him unique. Mayor even declared a new Huffington holiday, Unicornness Day. Cornelius said to the crowd, "The key to happiness is accepting your unicornness." And every horse cheered. It's okay to be different, but unique and fabulous, right? Like, you can be a unicorn, right? Alrighty. So I'm glad that you joined me this week for unicorn stories. Next week, we're going to have dragon stories. Are you ready for us to breathe some fire during story time next week? I sure am. So thank you for joining me. Make sure that you are signed up for summer reading and keeping track of those books that you read, or if you're joining story time, check out our YouTube channel for all of our programs. Everything is online, so you can watch it from home, and you can pick up curbside crafts that you can do at home that go with the unicorn story time for this week. So I hope that you did that. If not, get signed up for the dragon crafts for next week. Alrighty. Thank you for joining me. If you've signed up for summer reading, your code for the month of July, World of Stories. One word, lowercase. Only need to put it in once. Alrighty. Ready? On my face I have a nose. On my feet I have 10 toes. I have 2 eyes that I can blink. And here's my head so I can think. I have a chin and very near. I have 2 ears so I can hear. Have 2 arms, I reach up high. And with my hands I wave goodbye. Have a great week, everybody.